now. I am back streaming. It is live again. Still not giving you the option. I don't know how to fix it. That's a problem. I'm a bit of a noob. Is it like you? Super. Yeah, I'll get you. Yeah, just hop back in the party when you can. Excuse me, guys. We're just having a little technical difficulty. We should have a co-commentator coming join us very shortly. Just got a couple of bugs going on. Good evening, Luca. See you there. Is that Brundle or Ryan? Can't tell the difference. I'm not as good as Brundle. I'm not as good as you round Saudi either. Congratulations on your win in Division 3. Keep the pressure on going into the final penultimate race at Abu Dhabi. Should be some good fun. I've just added you as a friend. I'm wondering whether if I restart the party, maybe. Let me just restart. Let me just restart an Xbox Live party and see if I can get it going. I'm trying to think how to fix it. On the Twitch. Yeah, Vaughn, we're trying to get it working. We are struggling to get the Nutty Man, the audio through the party. The option isn't still coming on. We are working on it, but at the minute we are trying. I don't know what to suggest. I've messaged Vaughn now. We're trying to get a co-commentator in, guys. That's it. I mean, I have restarted it twice. I could just restart the Xbox, but it's going into Q3 now. Oh, bloody hell. I mean, I might just quickly restart the Xbox. I'll see what... I've just messaged Vaughn and see what he says now, just to see what I can do. I mean, as long as we get the race, that's the main thing. I've dropped a message to the greatest man of all time, Rapid Hendo. See if he can drop us some technical advice. Matt doesn't seem to think we'll be able to get you in. He's message. We'll have a look at the. Their party is being streamed. Include my audio, yeah. Do I have to sit in the Twitch thing whilst you do it, maybe? Right, let's get focused in on Q3. While the guys head now, we've got STRXG SX18X. I don't know how to pronounce that name. There will be a way of pronouncing it. I'm sure someone will correct me in the chat, please. I don't sound... Strings. Thank you, Nutty Man is here. We can't get his audio working. We're trying. So Strings out on a flying lap. Is that going to be invalidated? Let's have a look. No, it's not invalidated. Mr. Chewbacca's back in the pit lane. We've got Mr. Peach, Rapid Toddy. Woohoo! Morris, Connor's in here. With Cyber Husky, the greatest driver of all time, Rapid Daz. I don't think anybody ever beat him. Kitch, my guy from last night. We had a good time with Forza Horizon. Vibey vibes. And obviously Kimi Räikkönen in currently provisional P10. I don't think he'll be staying there long. A big shout out, I know we shouted out a lot last night. Big shout out to the stream sponsor Sully's. Make sure you get yourselves involved. Try and get yourself some good rapid racing gear. What happened to Vaughn? I'm not sure. We have been trying to solve some technical difficulties. I'm sure Mr. Vaughn, the man, the myth, the legend himself, will be able to give you the info. The Strings puts in a 29.3, quickly beaten by Morris with a 29.1. Let's move through. Connor goes 29.5. Rapid Toddy not through. With Cyber Husky coming through now in the Ferrari. No. That's his build out with that one. We will look to moving towards Chewbacca on the outlap. Yeah, he's going to be our first one through. But we will follow Toddy at the minute on this lap. See if he's putting in a flyer. He's gone purple in sector 1. Isn't smooth, holding it through the 6th gear there, through the tight left-hander. Hugging that wall as he brings it into another fast, tight left-hander through the right-hander complex, through another long right-hander. Bringing it through as he's in the DRS zone, leading down to that final hairpin. This long ball-shaped left-hander. Slamming it hard on the brakes, down into 4th, through the tight left-hander. Nice, good exit. Hugging that exit curve on the way out. DRS open again, and he's bailed out of that one. We've got Husky now coming in behind him. How's he going to be on this with this lap? Husky goes provisional pole, 28.2. Wow. Whew. Jeez. We've got Chewbacca here coming through. He's gone purple, sector 1. Swinging it through the tight, long, banked left hand. Oh, he's got a bit of a kick. Car's had a bit of a fight back. Hopefully, see how much time he's lost here. Nice and smooth through that left-right complex. Unfortunately, Mr. Peach coming around the final. Where's the whereabouts is Mr. Peach? Yeah, he's on the banked corner. Sorry, my apologies. I thought he was on the last corner. Probably read the telemetry, learn to read. Being from the north of England, reading's not our strongest point. We've got Toddy and Daz out on out laps. Chewbacca is provisional P2 with 28.9. Then we've also got Darth Morris. We've also got with a 29.1. Kimi Räikkönen with a 29.2. Strings with a 29.3. Followed by Connor in provisional P6 with a 29.5. Kimi Räikkönen also coming out on the outlap now. Hopefully hoping to improve on the provisional P4. Second row of the grid. Mr. Peach coming through here now. Where's he going to come out? He's checked provisional. Wow, 27.7 provisional P1, provisional pole in the Red Bull, Mr. Peach. It's a solid time. It's going to take some beating. Obviously, we do have Toddy and Daz hoping to put some pressure, and Kimi all on outlaps. I would be expecting Chewbacca to bail on this one. Yep, Chewbacca has bailed. So next coming round, we have a McLaren, so it will be Toddy. Let's see what Toddy can do. We'll hop on board for him through this lap. He's also bailed. Put some rubber down. Now on the outlaps we have Kimi Räikkönen, I believe will be the next. Yeah, Kimi Räikkönen will be the next one coming through. Yeah. We've got 3 guys, one after the other, isn't it? Kimi's going to be first. Then it's going to be Strings, I believe. No, it's not. It's going to be... Sure. Yeah, it's Kit. Right. Right. He's right on board with Kimmy through that tight second corner. It's just not a comfortable corner for myself. Some of these guys make it look easy. He's nailing through this complex. A little lift there. Good bit, good chunk of curve on the inside. Good chunk of curve on the inside again. Nice, whoa, nice and tight, right on the limit there. He has slightly improved on his sector 1 time. Mr. Peach is bare, chose to sit this one out now. I think he's confident. There's a solid lap. Sweet. I see where Kimmy comes out. Right. Purple sector 2 from Kimmy here. Zucked on rails through the second sector. Really looking through rails on the second sector. He comes down, hard braking area, hard braking down into 4th, 3rd gear. Good swing, keeping it off that exit curve. Interesting lines people take through that last hairpin. I've seen them wide, I've seen them tight. Where's he going to finish? He goes 3rd, he improves slightly. Goes up to a 28.4. Let's move up to next. We have Strings. Strings moving through the sector 2 now. He's got Morris behind him as well, also on flying laps. There's a bit of traffic in front. One of them being Toddy on an outlap. Oh, Husky's there, he gets through, no problem. Gonna get caught up there, especially on these flying laps in Q3. There's 45 seconds remaining on the clock. Now he has got Toddy here. Is Toddy going to bail out the way? I don't think he's holding him up. He might be giving him a bit of a tour through here. Where's Strings going to come out? Strings takes P4. We've got Darth Morris now coming through. He's bailed out on that one. He has bailed out on that one. Yeah, we've got Daz on board. Will he make it through in time? Should do. Yeah, Daz on the lap now. See what Daz can do. Currently P8. Toddy and Kitch both 9th and 10th don't have laps in. Qualifying is in. The checkered flag is down. Anyone on a flying lap will have to get their laps in as quick as they can. See, if you do start it before the flag comes down, you can put the lap in. It's right on board with Daz through this. Probably our final lap we'll get to see through quali. I don't know who else on flying laps. Daz improved massively. I mean, he is improving off a 44.1, so I mean, it would be odd not to see an improvement on the time. As he moves through into sector 2, now coming out of that banked corner, through the fast complex, down into the tight left and right left-hander. Left, left, right, right, left, 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 right, right, left. Moving it through. Flat out all the way down here. Good chunk of curb, not invalidated. I thought he might have just done that, but he hasn't. He's kept it in. Through the DRS zone, leading down on this long ball-shaped left-hander again into this tight final left-hander. Really tight, keeps it in, hugs the curb, hugs the exit curb. May have just slightly nicked that wall. Taking much advantage as he can. DRS is done. And Rapid Daz takes pole position with a 127.5. It's a fantastic lap. Really extracted the most he can from that track. Really taken every inch he was given. And that is qualifying done. Strings has come into the pit lane. This is the first time I've streamed. If you want to talk me through where to look, I can quickly look now. Qualifying's ended. I will quickly run these guys through the grid order. So in pole position we have Rapid Daz, the 27.5. So follow closely behind him, we have Mr. Peach in the Red Bull on P2. Cyber Husky and Toddy take out the second row with the Ferrari and the McLarens respectively. Morris P5, Chewbacca P6, Kimi Räikkönen P7, Strings P8, Connor P9, followed by Kitch and the Martin at P10. Anyone in the chat say hello? Anyone got any predictions for the race? Be free to drop them in. I can have a look. Good evening, we've got plenty of people watching. We've got lots of people in the chat watching. Good evening to you all. It's my first time actually running this, running the commentary. It's a shit. We were supposed to have Nutty Man in as well. Unfortunately, technical issues aren't really going on our side tonight, so we are struggling to get him in. These guys will be pausing. They'll be looking through and tweaking which setup to run and what's going to be best to go for. I am quickly just going to pop and get myself a beer. I will be 2 seconds before the race starts. Ah, it's put me in the race. It's put me in the race. I'm going to have to quickly back out and rejoin. I was just going to back out. I'm just going to back out, guys, and quickly jump back in. Let's just get back into this. What I'll do is I'll just spectate. Oh, that might not even work. I've hit Y to spectate. I've hit Y to spectate. Eight guys in the stream. As we are looking on the grid. Yeah. I am using my other account in the stream as well, just so I can monitor the chat. I haven't got the Rapid Racing League on the other. Okay, it says I'm taking the credit for 8. I might count myself as 2 people, but you know, we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. You know? We're all vibing. It's a Thursday night. It's Christmas Eve tomorrow. What more do you want? Apart from Santa to give you the lottery numbers. You know? or like a really, really, really big crate of beer, or some whiskey or something. But, gin. Formation lap, cars are moving. So running through the grid, we've got Rapid Daz, Mr. Peach, Cyber Husky, Toddy, Darth Morris, and Chewbacca. Give me Raikkonen and strings. Followed by Connor and Rapid Kitch rounding out the top 10. Will Smith slides into P11, first car of the fresh tyre choice. He has opted to go for the medium compound. Let me see what tyres people are going for here. So we've also got Zivim K on the soft, opting for the soft. Cheeseman and IMR Jack, both running fresh mediums. Rob Paul, the legendary man in that beautiful looking Haas, has opted to go from P15 on the soft compound. Rapid Vaughn, the sexy Jack, how are you this evening? Opting for the medium compound in the Alpine. Forza Alpine as I drive for them in Div 3. Ignore myself in the Red Bull, won't make a difference. And Tristan Freitag joined in. He's in the Mercedes, he's at the back. Also opting for fresh softs. That rounds out. Yeah, the general gist, I think the guys in Div 4, right, I think they may have got a safety car, so I'm opting for the hard compound pretty early. But the general gist of Div 3 was also the same. It was soft for about 10 to 11 laps. And they're starting to get a bit slippy, so then we move to the medium compound. They do go off, I found from lap 19 to about 21, 22, that 3-lap window where they do drop off. But then once they came back, they felt great. But I can't see anything more than a one-stop here, unless obviously safety cars come into it, or something drastic is changing, such as a wing. Well, let me just get on Rapid Daz on pole as he starts moving up. Yeah, it's suggesting pits, obviously with him starting on the medium, they're looking to pit lap 15 and then run 10 laps of soft tyres. Or you could pit lap 12 and go in for... Let me hide everything here. I'm going to get ready for the start. As we're all waiting now. So we've got 1 light, 2, 5 red lights. Now we're just waiting. And it's lights out and away we go. We are moving down now. Rapid Daz taking the lead, holding it off well. He's absolutely flew off like a rocket. There is a bit of contact behind it between the Ferrari and the Red Bull. As now we watch to see, make sure everyone gets away cleanly and safely. We have got movement. Rapid Kitch there moving through. As he makes the move on Zivim K, he makes the move through. Rapid Vaughn absolutely flying now up into P12 from the start. Great start from him. What else have we got there? What movement have we got? Willard Smith has moved up into P8. That fresh set of medium compound. Chewbacca making a move on Toddy. I hope not. I'll be disqualified from the thing. I mean, I am ghosted. I should be ghosted. Yeah. For God's sake. Apologies. Oh, we have a spin. We have a spin. Strings are spun. Strings are spun. He is going to sit there patient. There was debris. Rapid Vaughn's gone. Rapid Vaughn retirement. Oh, it's a shock. He's absolutely flying. It's a shame we haven't managed to get that one. Rapid Vaughn out, and the menu is just showing yellow, waved yellows. Is it a VSC? Right, we have VSC on my screen. I haven't got anything. So we have a VSC. We'll probably get Vaughn in on the commentary if it'll work for him. I'm not sure. My AI. Yeah, I mean, you know, got a taste for Saudi, so the driver's gone. There's been some. Has he? He has. He's lost the way. I wonder if he's had a tag with Vaughn, because I know Kitchen dropped down. I wonder whether let me have a look. Yeah, it does look intact. I didn't see it. He did. I don't think he touched the wall with the spin. I think he's sort of just lost the rear and it's just swung him round. Looks like it. I'm sure if we can get Vaughn in, we will be able to get some context on the injury. Injury? Yeah, I'm presuming he's probably going to be sending this now. There is a bit of a train coming through here, as we have got Will Not Smith, Connor, Ziv MK, some really cool guy in a Red Bull. Yeah, out in front though we do have Rapid Daz. He's got himself out with DRS. Cyber Husky looking just to get back in, just hundredths of a second out. We do have Peach here, obviously sitting just in tidy. Oh, Husky has just managed to make it in. Obviously we don't have DRS just yet. Just Freitag there with the fastest lap. That's pulling just out of the DRS zone. Mr. Peach in there now. Let's see him follow. So they are going to follow through this complex. He is putting the pressure on the Ferrari here. See if he can have a look up the DRS zone maybe. There's a couple DRS zones coming up. Good exit through the left-hander. Let's see just what he can do in this Red Bull. We did have Kitch also drop in, guys. Don't forget that he has dropped. He is on fresh set of the soft tyre. Half a second now with that DRS. The DRS powerful here. Is he going to sit or is he going to go for a move? He is holding. He is going to squeeze. Husky squeezes. He's not going to go around the outside. DNF from IMR Jack. A switchback. No switchback from Peach. But he is going to have DRS again on this second straight coming up past the start finish line. This should be secured. As here he comes, yeah. Cyber Husky tucks in behind. He's also got Chewbacca putting the pressure on the soft tyre. Before a 1.5 second drop off now. Kimi Räikkönen nearly losing slip. He nearly lost the back end on that one. This is Chewbacca making it through past Husky now. Kimi Räikkönen also through. Husky going very, very slow. What's going on? It seems, yeah, he's knocked an end plate. He's knocked an end plate. It has Husky. Husky will probably have to box for a new lap, for a new front wing. Cheeseman going on the outside of my my ghosted AI, and then decides to just slice him in half. Fantastic. I am Jack. I'm not sure he did just say he just retired from the session. I was watching a battle between Mr. Peach and Chewbacca with Husky. Husky has clipped the end plate of his wing, hence why he's down at 14th. Yeah, I'm just going to pull the interval up from the Gap 2 leader. So, I hope there's a battle here. Will Not Smith and Zivem. Will Not Smith making it through. Good exit there on the Alpha Tauri. I am having a Canastella, guys. I am getting rid of the nerves. I'm a bit nervous this evening. Did one. We are trying to have vibey vibes. Zivem trying to come back at him there through the inside. Not getting the ideal exit. However, he is keeping that pressure on. He really is keeping with him, obviously. What's happening? I don't think I can. See if I can get Vaughn in the party, see if we can ever get him in. If he wants to. Yeah, see if I can get him into us, see if I can get him in on the stream. And see if we can shed some light. I've invited him to the game, obviously he's already here. And my girlfriend has just put in the chat that I am drinking white beer. And she needs to be careful. Obviously, exactly, she has to be careful with the drink that I am drinking. I am drinking it now by myself. Let's move on. So, gap to lead, a Chewbacca, 3.5 seconds down. Rapid Daz cruising at the moment. Obviously on the medium. Yeah, looks like he's made it stick, yeah. Rob Paul will have DRS. I think he's gonna be too far back. Will not. He is in the pits. What we're gonna see, what tyres are we gonna see from Nutty Man? He is gonna go for a fresh set of soft compound tyres. Apologies. Will not Smith, sorry. I think it's just I've just read your name in the chat. Yep. Let's have a look at the penalties now. I think they are just going to be 3 seconds each, aren't they? Yep, 2-3 seconds there, obviously before the track limits. Tristan Freitag moving up, obviously did start P18, now up to P9, he did start a fresh set of softs. So he's absolutely a flyer, kitches up into P11, strings on P10. Yeah, we'll probably ride on board with these, probably from Chewbacca's perspective, obviously with him leading. Kimmy is going to come up with the DRS, obviously Toddy behind, probably with the same. Little DRS train going through here, through this section. Obviously these guys need to be careful, obviously braking distance is affected under the dirty air, obviously following through corners, especially at these speeds. Brave stuff. We'll ride through Kimi Raikkonen through this first section complex. See what he can look at coming through onto the banked corner. Obviously this is a DRS zone, so we'll drop back. Too far back on Chewbacca, but Toddy is lingering here. There's about 7 tenths. In terms of closest battles on track, Tristan Freitag is getting very close to myself. Who I am not racing, guys. I'm up to P7. Obviously I won't count and be removed from the race. I have tried to spectate myself and get rid. Obviously the game won't let me for some stupid reason, because that's what happens when we let Cody's not fix the game. Connor, unfortunately not. It's just not. It's just everything's just grayed out. Yeah, I have just made a move on ZMK though. Apparently, Kimi Raikkonen. Oh, it should be in Yano's overtakes of the year, but it's not. The bloody shame. Kimi Raikkonen pushing down. 3-second time penalty for Chewbacca now. Multiple warnings, probably for the track limits. ZMK has made it back up now. Tristan Freitag also making it past myself. Tristan Freitag flying up from P18. Other battles on track. Really just gonna stick with Toddy here. Obviously on the medium compound in the McLaren, but he is closing down on Kimi. Maybe getting held up a little bit by Chewbacca with the dirty air, not being able to get free. Try and chase down Rapid Daz, who's now got a 5.3 second lead in the AlphaTauri. I am appearing online if you want to try it. Also, he says if you need to appear online too if you're not. Fingers crossed. Kimi Räikkönen still 3/10 of a second. He's all over the back of Chewbacca, coming through. What is sector one? If they go through the left-hander, down on the long right-hander, trying to keep the car stuck in. Bit of lifting through the left, through the right again, trying to take too much over the exit curve. Going to take a penalty there. A good exit here through the DRS zone as they come into towards the banked corner. Kimi, is he going to have a look? No, he's going to sit there tucked behind. A good exit might help him here. He's going to sit with him. We are going to stay on board with this battle. They are close. Kitch making a move. Oh, he's made it up the inside of Ziv MK. Rapid Kitch up into P7. Wow. Let me just get Nutty Man back into the party, see if we can get a co-commentator with you guys. Fantastic overtake from Rapid Kitch there. We'll look at him. He's going to go up the inside. Rapid Kitch going up the inside here in the DRS zone. Is he going to make it stick? He's going to make it stick with the DRS. Tristan is going to come back at him here because he will get DRS vice versa. Toddy has managed to get past Kimi. Obviously, Kimi's coming the pit lane. Let's see what kind of tyres we're going to be looking at for Kimi. He's going to take a fresh set of medium compound tyres. Fresh set of mediums. So as we look to the pit stops, so we have Kitch who stopped. Rapid Cyber Husky has retired from the session. He's retired in the pit lane. Back to the pit stop sections. Yeah, it looks like he has just dropped it in the pits. We have just got a yellow through sector 3. Pit stops, as I was saying, we've got Rapid Kitch being in. He stopped quite early for a fresh set of softs. Will probably be expected. And Mr. P just picked up a 3-second time penalty now. Multiple warnings for track limits. Also in the one stops, Kimi Räikkönen has pitted. Mr. Peach also been in the pit lane. Steve MK and Will Not Smith, Darth Morris, Chesman all being in the pit lane. So Rapid Daz is still cruising out ahead on the medium compound tyre. Gaps are starting to spread out. There is a bit of a field spread as Connor pits. What tyre has he opted for there? Opted for a fresh set of mediums. Did Connor start on the medium compound? Let's have a look. Yep, so he's gone soft medium, right? Okay, so that should in theory be Connor's only stop. Obviously Connor moving in from Div 2. He's in Div 1 for tonight's Grand Prix. Doing really, really well. Kimi Räikkönen also on that fresh set of mediums. Kitch has also been in. Kitch has also got the fresh medium on. Yeah. Tristan Freitag also up 14 places on his first stint. Those tyres now 11 laps old. He's still going on those. Kimi Räikkönen now flying past the ghostly version of me, as he is going to look to dance all over the back of strings here. He is going to go around the outside of strings with the DRS. Yeah, he's going to move it. He's going to make it move. Yeah. We're right on board with Strings from his perspective coming down the pit straight. Chewbacca's picked up a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. As Strings chooses to box, presumably putting the medium compound on now. Chewbacca also in the pit lane. He's putting a new wing on. Chewbacca's picked up some damage somewhere. Not sure where. As we look at Strings coming in. Yeah, Strings, as we expected, medium compound tyres. Connor half a second behind Mr. Peach here. Let's ride on board. As there will be a DRS at the end of Sector 1 going in towards that banked corner. Six tenths, 7 tenths. Good exit from Connor here. Could put him into pressure. Plenty of ERS saved up. DRS activated as he pushes down, but he's also a kitch behind him. Kitch behind him, even just slightly too far. But he will stick with these two. He probably could prey on both of them. He's obviously got pace in this race as he has moved up from P10. Yeah, I don't believe he set a time in qualifying, so he didn't have a reflective pace in Q3. Will Not Smith there, looking at the gap. Him and Darth Morris down there. We'll stay with these. Oh, it's kind of clipped the wall. Didn't look close. He's got no... No, he's got no damage to that end plate, but Rapid Kitch is going up the inside. Yep, they're going to get us. Yep, keep it in. Keeping it in, yep. Good exit from Connor here. Will he fight back? Kitch will be looking to press straight on Mr. Peach here as it is a long run down into T1. Oh, Connor late on the brakes. Gets all squiggly, gets a poor exit out of turn 2. He's dropped himself out with DRS there, but no, we will stick with Kitch. We'll have a quick look at what Darth Morris is doing down here. It looks like a bit of a train behind Chewbacca. And we'll monitor that gap between Kitch. Rapid Daz now absolutely flying, 12 seconds ahead of Toddy. Still not in the pits, obviously he has started on the harder compound tyre. Will Not Smith here. Obviously closing that gap down with the evidential DRS that you will get in that at the end of that first sector. What else have we got going on? Kitch here again, closing back in on Mr. Peach. Right, Mr. Peach takes out the wide line. Kitch goes up the inside again. Textbook move from the Aston Martin driver. He's absolutely sent up the inside. I think that's the third time his race he's done that now. Really is showing pace here. He's now got a 6.7 gap to Tristan Freitag, who still hasn't pit on those tyres. Still hasn't pit. We've got Daz, Toddy, Tristan who haven't stopped. Tristan 14 laps on the soft compound tyre. That's impressive. Really, really impressive here. Obviously, will he have the equal pace on the medium compound to keep himself in contention? Obviously, with the fresher tyres, should do. Will Not Smith still chasing down Darth Morris in the Ferrari. Mr. Peach here closing in on Kitch again. Following each other through. This battle's going to go on for a while, I think. The Red Bull driver is closing down in on him. So obviously there is DRS just after this left and right hander here. Here he comes, DRS open. Not much DRS. Kitch knows he's going to sit on the inside here. He's going to hold it. He's going to hold it. Let's go around together. Well driven, giving each other plenty of room. Lovely driving from these two as Mr. Peach has the DRS Wide open again and down the pit straight. Kitch activates a little bit of ERS. Just try and give himself a little boost. This battle will continue. There's some heavy braking marks into T1. Toddy has now taken the lead as Rapid Daz has boxed for the fresh soft compound tyre. That should be the only routine stop for the AlphaTauri driver. Looking down into the penalty area, we have got Mr. Peach on 3 seconds. Chewbacca picking up another 3 seconds there, moving his total to 11 seconds. I believe it's 2 3-second penalties for corner cutting and a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. We do have Will Not Smith on 3 seconds, Strings on 8 seconds, and Ziv MK in P15 carrying 6 seconds as Daz goes up the inside of Toddy here. He's going to go down. He's made it move. He's clear. He's clear. Taking full advantage of that fresh set of soft compound tyres on the AlphaTauri. A big chunk of ERS and will keep him plenty ahead. Already out of the DRS zone. Rapid Daz in cruise control and in full control of this Grand Prix. We now look back towards Kitch. Kitch hoping to get a good exit on this battle with the Red Bull driver for P5. Obviously Mr. Peach holding that 3-second penalty, which isn't great, as Tristan Freitag has chose the box. He's going to go up the inside here though, in the Aston Martin. He holds it. Good, nice, tight entry into T2. And a good traction out. Bit of ERS activated to try and keep him away. Tristan Freitag is going to rejoin currently in P10. P11, as Strings must have just got him on the exit. As we will ride on board, we will change our perspective now into the Red Bull. 16 laps, we've had a couple of DNFs, Cyber Husky, IMR Jack and Vorno. No safety cars, we've had a VSC. Obviously we expect the standard of Division 1 to be absolutely fantastic, and well, I mean the content and the style of driving we've got here is absolutely fantastic. Can't fault these guys are absolutely on rails most of the time. Mr. Peach here looking still half a second off this old main battle on track. Good chunk of points. He is going to follow through. We will look at what compound these guys are on. Kitch on the fresher mediums, Rapid Daz with a 29.9. Fastest lap as Mr. Peach is going to go up the outside into the hairpin. Bit of late braking from both guys there. Who's going to brake latest? Mr. Peach will take another spell of DRS and he is going to box. I will presume that he will take a set of soft compound tyres here. As Toddy has also been in a box, he's decided to opt for the soft compound tyres. Moving Kitch in his Aston Martin up into the podium positions. So going into lap 17 we have Rapid Daz, Kimi Räikkönen, Rapid Kitch, Rapid Toddy, Chewbacca, Connor, Darth Morris, Tristan Freitag, Strings and Mr. Peach rounding out your top 10. Obviously myself's avatar will not be included in the final standings, so we'll have Will Not Smith P11, Cheeseman in P12, Rob Paul P13 and Ziv K in P14, rounding out your standings so far. And we are going to look, Connor here, 4/10. Is that Mr. Peach making the move on the Williams driver? Yep, that move has been completed. We're having a look at Connor here. 6/10, still rounding out, chasing after Darth Morris. Darth Morris on the older tyres. Ziv MK has gone. Ziv MK has decided to put it into the pit lane and retire. He waved yellows in sector 3. Obviously with the retiring the pit lane we shouldn't see any further development on that one. Mr. Peach here again, he's going to look to pre on Tristan Freitag, taking advantage of the fresh soft compounds. Many drivers doing this, obviously it is the faster compound for a reason. Strings also late braking, really late on the runoff. Tristan using his experience there. I've had a few run-ins with him in NPC. There's not many times you're going to pull the wool over Tristan here. Strings is going back up the outside with the DRS open. as the Mercedes driver is just going to tuck in behind so far. On the freshest compound of medium, mainly just to get them up to temperature. Connor yet again still putting the pressure on the Ferrari. Neither driver having a penalty, so he will have to make a move for the place rather than tuck in and obviously wait. Tristan Freitag and Connor are the two closest drivers on the track at the moment. Toddy also on those fresh softs in P4. Watch your eye out for him, maybe making some moves on Kitch and Kimi if he can get the gap. Mr. Peach now pushing against Connor. This is going to be a bit of a DRS trend maybe. I'm monitoring this battle. It is going to be a juicy battle for P6. As in P6 you've got Darth Morris in the Ferrari, Connor in the Mercedes-Benz in P7. In P8 you've got Mr. Peach. As Connor goes to make a move around the outside of Darth Morris. And also Mr. Peach goes through. Mr. Peach continuing this good run of pace. My computer has just pinged at me for no reason, so I'm a bit scared. As Mr. Peach now looking to go up the inside on the pit straight, on the soft compound tyre with the fastest lap. And he makes that move stick comfortably. It is the fastest lap of the race, so you would have expected him to get through a couple of places there with that kind of pace. Battle on track as Connor has also made it through with Darth Morris on 13 lap old softs. Is he going to try and drag these out to the end? Toddy picking up a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. Yeah, he's going to monitor these two. These are the closest two drivers on track. The DRS zone is going to come out now. Darth Morris activating DRS, activating his ERS. He is going to have to go the long way around here as they go through the braking zone. Looking at a good look at that Mercedes. Good exit from the Ferrari. Connor is still there. And he's through. Connor's still having another look. He's sniffing all over the back of that Ferrari. Great driving both of them, especially on the banked curve. Banked curve, not somewhere I would have chose to overtake, but then again there is a reason I'm in Div 3. Ha. Anyway, great driving from these two. I mean, great driving from everyone. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what's going on further up front. How's Toddy getting on? He is starting to slowly creep that gap down towards Kitch. There's another move. Up the inside of the hairpin. Again, Morris hangs on. Connor making it up the inside. You would expect that with the DRS and the length of the straight. Can Darth Morris find something else here? What's he got in the locker? Some more Stella to refresh the taste buds. Taste bud tingling from Belgium. We are staying on board with these two guys moving through. DRS will be activated again. This battle for 7th is getting quite intense. Obviously with the older but faster compound. Yeah, not going to make the move. He is going to have a look. Connor's left the door open. Morris having a look. Can he get a good exit? He has got the good exit. He has made it through. It didn't look like there was going to be a move. The door swung open and Darth Morris has put that Ferrari in the right position. Great move to take P7. Staying on board with these two. Strings also not too far behind. These two keep battling. May open the door for the Williams to get back in here. Don't be surprised to see a three-way battle as he gets a bit squiggly, but he keeps it alright. He has kept it right. Strings doing really well to bring it in. He's still in the points. He did have a spin very early on in the race. But he has managed to keep things going where they are. Got a good view from these two going down the pit straight. DRS obviously for Strings as well. Darth Morris and Connor. Connor having to defend here. A bit like a sitting dog as there is going to be a move. There is going to be a move. Oh, it's tight. Again, fantastic spatial awareness from both drivers. Don't need to say anymore. I don't think I need to keep saying spatial awareness. You guys are very well aware of what's going on here. Brilliant driving from these two. It's a really good battle. Obviously Strings now really getting close. Now he is within less than half a second on these two. The DRS coming up. He's just going to get a bit wide. Maybe a warning there. 4 laps to go. Rapid Daz in the lead by 20 seconds. Really, really in control. Obviously on the soft compound. He's got the job done on the hard compound early. And when I say hard compound, obviously I mean the medium. He hasn't actually used the hard compound tyres. Kimi Räikkönen and Rapid Kitch, straight in on the podium places. Toddy not far behind though on those fresh softs. Could be a move late on as we are looking. Yeah, he's only 2 seconds off. There's only a few laps to go. He gets a good couple of laps in here. A good advantage coming in. Darth Morris and Connor, there's going to be a move going down to the hairpin here, but Strings is going to be in the dark and waiting here. He's probably going to prey on this. Keeps it right, just keep yourself waiting there, Strings. A moment will come here, you will get to prey on the loser of this epic battle, as Morris has decided to pit again. 3 laps to go, tyres aren't going to make it to the end. And Strings is going to go, he's going to be forced round the outside of turn 1, but he is going to have the inside advantage of turn 2. Again, great awareness. Connor all over that rear diffuser of the Williams. Epic driving from the drivers here. Mr. Peach here is now closing in on Chewbacca. There will be a DRS activation. Gaps are starting to close up. People are starting to fight for these last few positions on the last few laps. Really, really tight around the banked curve. A good X8 to put the pressure on the Aston Martin. Mr. Peach on 4-lap old soft compound tyres. Chewbacca on the 9-lap old medium compound tyre. Can he hold on against Peach? Peach has shown some great pace in this Grand Prix. Looking at the penalties just to see what's going on. Chewbacca obviously with 11 seconds. Peach with 6. He can choose to sit behind, but does he want to push? Rapid does. Kitch is closing in on Kimi for P2. See what's going to go on here. As obviously he is going to have to go around the outside. Trademark move here. Is he going to get squeezed? No, he's not going to get squeezed. Some great move, great move. Yep, Kitch is through. Kitch is through. Let's don't forget, Kitch started P10. Has moved up, one of our big movers of tonight's Grand Prix. Fastest lap currently also stands with Peach. Kimi Räikkönen picking up the 3-second penalty. That's not good. Just 2 laps left, and he has picked up the 3-second penalty. Interval here. He has dropped off out of DRS. Mr. Peach also, whilst that has been going on, has made it through past the Aston Martin of Chewbacca. Also into the points, we've got Connor there in P8. Cheeseman in P9. Starting to put the pressure also on this Mercedes driver. He is on a lot of younger tyres and a softer compound. DRS open here. It is going to go on the bank curve. Connor naturally defending that inside line. Well, I think the move's going to be done. Yeah, the move's done just before the turning point. Great driving from Connor. He's been fantastic on it this race. Cannot. Oh, he's clipped the wall. Oh, he's got all squiggly. He's going to give Cheeseman the opportunity to run away there, get himself out with the DRS. But he is going to be closing in on Strings. We also have Tristan Freitag here, who will be preying on his teammate here. Tristan Freitag with a fantastic drive from P18. He is hanging into the points here. Will Not Smith also sitting behind. This is going to be tense going into the DRS train. As they all are moving, they are going to go too wide. Both of them are going to get through, but is Will Not Smith going to follow through on the Mercedes? He is on the soft compound tyre after all. He will have pace. He will have some good traction coming out there on that soft compound. As he is going to blitz this rubber, he is going to be forced around the outside on the pit lane. Move completed before the turn. Is Tristan going to have anything to fight back with? No, not yet. He is going to sit back. Both of them making it into the points. Connor just dropping out with 2 laps to go. Race is getting tense. Toddy here, P4. In terms of penalties though, it doesn't look like he will get the gap over Kimi Räikkönen with these laps. Cheeseman picking up a 3-second time penalty. The penalties are starting to stack up. Strings and Chewbacca 11 seconds. Rapid Toddy 8 seconds. We've got Mr. Peach on 6, and then Kimi, Cheeseman, Will Not Smith, Connor and Darth Morris all collecting 3-second penalties for track limits. As we look at Toddy, he's going to have a little dance up the inside of Kimi here. Now, can he get a 5-second lap? 5-second time advantage over the Alfa Romeo with 1 lap remaining. Rapid Daz absolutely in cruise control here. Kimi Raikkonen is going to come back at him. He's coming back at him. Going to make the move well before the turning point. No need to worry about a comeback here. So we're looking at some last minute moves. Tristan Freitag, could he have a look potentially going in this last lap? Not sure. We will stick with this final podium place. It is probably going to go to Kimi, as the 5-second advantage isn't probably going to be achieved by Rapid Toddy. The handsome Toddy joined us in Div 2 last night. It was a great laugh. So you guys make sure you see that notification. If you're in the stream and you don't follow, get yourself followed. Get the notifications when we go live. 4 divisions at the end. Every season finishes next week. Abu Dhabi. I know there is some tense, tight battles, especially with 2 and 3. I know within Div 3 there's a 9-point gap. As we are just going to take over Rapid Daz as he is going to come across the line. The dominant performance, 20-second lead over Kitch. And coming over the finish line, the checkered flag is out. Rapid Daz waves to win the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix in the AlphaTauri. Fantastic. Kitch coming through now. Also without no penalties. Fantastic drive from the Aston Martin. Some great overtakes as well. McNeil's also, big shout out to you. I see you there at the bottom of the chat window. You were also in there, the Aussie little gent himself. Kitch comes over to take... Oh, this lobby seems to have glitched it to put Daz as a lap down. Kimi Raikkonen, Toddy has finished. Peach finishes. Yep. Chewbacca with the penalties. Is he going to drop any further down? Not sure. Maybe some lagging here as Daz is getting pushed right down the order here as drivers are finishing. As the race is finished, me, I'd wait for Rob Paul to come over. Rob Paul has drove a penalty-free race. He is still going to finish the race. Fantastic driven from all the guys. Everyone has finished now. Fantastic race, some great driving on display. Obviously that Rapid Daz, Rapid Kitch taking driver of the day. Coming up from P10. Maybe set himself a challenge. Maybe fancied himself to go through a bit of overtaking. But he comes out with his phone, obviously, on the podium. It will be P2. Obviously, the game has glitched. Daz is there in the game chat. Daz is obviously P1. As they all celebrate on the podium. So next week we do have the season finales for the Rapid Racing League. Obviously it's Abu Dhabi. Then after Abu Dhabi there will be a 1-week break as drivers are moving into new divisions. People will move up into their respective new divisions. New teammates and teams will be found and sorted once the hosts and moderators and owners of the Rapid Racing League, that will be Rapid Vaughan and Hendo, allocate drivers and teams to their respective places. We hope we can get you in, guys, next week. Keep your eye out for those notifications. Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday for NPC, Wednesday and Thursday for the league streams. Obviously 2 and 4 race together, 1 and 3 on their respective nights. 2 and 4 go first on Wednesdays, 1 and 3 on Thursdays. You guys already know this. Get yourself tuned in. There will be some battles towards this last race of the season. Everyone going all out on show. Unfortunately from that one, that is it from me. I've been Rapid Ryan. hosting the Division 1 race. Fantastic drive to all drivers on behalf of myself and the Rapid Racing guys. We wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas, and we'll see you all just before the new year for the season finale. So I will sign off. Good night, God bless. Sleep tight and do not let those bed bugs bite, because they are quite nasty.